Hey everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for September 24th, 2024. A little cool out here today. It feels kind of nice. A little rainy, but we've been needing the rain. Haven't done a video in a while, but got some good stuff to show you. It's been a lot of yard sales, but haven't been finding like a ton of stuff, but a few neat things though. Let me show you what I got. Alright, let's start off. Went to an estate sale and the people were just, you could tell they just wanted to get rid of stuff. So I got, it was the net, the box, had the knife in the box, which sold me on a lot, and had a cooler, some fishing rods, and one of those carts that you can push your stuff down on the beach with. I already got rid of the rods, the cart, and the cooler, so this will be going on eBay. This will probably give this to my son, let him pick out what he wants. But another fishing box where the owner kept stuff in pill bottles. It's kind of weird. My last fishing box had a bunch of pill bottles in it. So the knife, it's just a standard buck fillet knife. That'll be going on eBay. That's worth about 35 bucks. My son will take the fishing tackle and probably the net too. Same sale, I got a watering can, 5 bucks. I wish it had the sprinkler head. I've actually been using it around here. It does really well, holds a lot. So probably end up keeping that. We have a lot of flowers to water around here. But I was thinking about going on eBay. I could probably find a nozzle to go in there. It probably cost me a lot more than the $5 for the pot. But a cool piece. Pair of shoes, paid 10 for those. They are brand new, and looked them up on eBay. They're going for like 40 bucks. May keep those. My shoes are getting pretty worn. Got another sink. I don't know what it is this year, but I bought another sink. This one, it's very cool because it has the matching lid for the toilet. I've never seen that. Made by St. Thomas Creations. Looks expensive to me, but would be perfect for a powder room where the sink and the toilet are close together. That really wouldn't work with the bathrooms in my house. They're kind of separated, but got to do a little research on these. But I only paid 20 for them for the set. So lady said she had them on Facebook Marketplace for a lot of money, and nobody took them, so she put them out at a yard sale. Been doing a little metal detecting, and so I know this is off topic, but down the road from me, they tore a house down to sell just the property, and I went in there and did a little metal detecting, and it was pretty bad because they just bulldozed the house and just spread it all over the yard. Nice lot, nice big lot, half wooded, but couldn't really metal detect in there. It was overgrown, and then the areas that were clear were just piled full of junk. But a little patch out in the front. I got this 1920 wheat cent, which was pretty. It's not worth much, but to me it was a nice find. And a little bit away from it, I got this sprocket for this bicycle, which I didn't know exactly what it was at first. Looks like the old skip tooth, the old skip tooth chain. So the kid riding this bike might have been the same person that lost this coin. It's pretty worn for 1920. It was probably in circulation, oh God, probably a good 50 years to get that much wear. So that would still make it lost around 1970. So it got lost in 1970, and then fast forward another 54 years, and I come along and dig it out of the ground. So cool piece. Not worth. What's that worth? 2 cents, 3 cents for being a wheat cent, but I like it. I found a lot of these back in the 90s, but now that I've gotten back into metal detecting, that's my first one since getting back into it. Hopefully a lot more to come. Got some patches. Paid $5 for the 3 of them. Soon I'll list these for $12 a piece. Love selling patches. Some really unusual. These are Royal Stafford, perfect for Halloween. These will be listed individually. Good condition. They should bring somewhere around $20 a piece. Got a Miami Dolphins Judy and Burke purse. Found that at the thrift store. Still new. Got it for $25. Not quite sure what that'll bring. Salesman sample of typewriter. At least that's what I think it is. R.C. Allen. Got that for $10. And got the Daisy cast iron stove. I think that might be a salesman sample too. Got that also for $10. The vases, very 60s, 70s looking. Paid $5 for the pair of them. Nice and heavy. There goes one of my friends down there. That's Tux. Not sure what they'll bring. They're not Blinko or anything, but it's nice that it's a pair of them. 1989 Topps Trade Set. Picked that up for $5. Hopefully all the cards are in there. It feels like a couple might be missing. I'll have to check that. If they're all there, it's about a $25 set. The Prairie Wagon from Lone Ranger. I actually had one of these back when I was a kid. Great scene. You got the Indians chasing the wagon. You can see it's flying along. The lid coming off the water barrel. There's an arrow stuck in the side of the wagon. He's got his six shooter pulled out, and off in the distance there's the Lone Ranger coming in to save the day. So paid $10 for this. Prices, it really depends on how much is there, because there is a ton of stuff that goes with this thing. Mint condition with all its parts goes for like $125. Missing a lot of parts, it goes for like $30. So I'm definitely going to make money on it. It is missing parts, but it looks like it's pretty well there. So I don't know, maybe 50 bucks for it. Bowling cards from 1972 for 20 bucks. How can you go wrong? Well, it's worth about 20 bucks because even though it's a whole bunch of sets in here, 10 different sets, and they're 52 years old, apparently nobody wants bowling cards. I figured the way cards are selling nowadays, it's worth about 20 bucks. Win some, lose some. A couple hand warmers, Zippo hand warmers, got them for $2 a piece. They sell for around $16 a piece. Radco, Christopher Radco ornament. They always do well. Got that for $2. That was the same lady that had the sink and toilet bowl cover. Bubble light set for $2, still in the original box. I'm not sure what they bring. A lot of Christmas stuff is starting to show up at the yard sales. Box of ornaments, we're going to keep those for ourselves. That was 10. Made in Poland glass balls. Got some jewelry to show you. This is Joan Rivers. These are all Joan Rivers. We'll sell those individually. Some hard time focusing today. Come on. The old camera is not a little slow today. 20 bucks on the earrings. Love the necklace. It looks like topaz and sterling. That was 20 bucks. $10 on the, I think that's when I first saw it I thought it was green turquoise, but I'm thinking maybe that's malachite. What do you think? But sterling is one of those made in Israel, one size fits all. Cool little piece. Picked this up in a box of costume for $1. It's sterling. This is CER, CINER. They made good quality costume jewelry for like 130 years. They just went out of business a couple years ago. This is really nice. It's amethyst beads. A bracelet opens up. Cool piece. That was like 10 on that. I got this. The lady had a bunch of jewelry, and I'll never find a mark. But she's like, there's no gold or silver in there, but this is a Ralph Lauren piece. Got it for $2. It's probably $25, $30 piece. Some more Joan Rivers, a couple frog clip-on earrings. Got those for $16.50. Got some gold. This is 10K, which was what is it with the focus today? Might be this glass table. That looks like morganite. 10K, a little over 2 grams, and this is 14K. It's a pearl with some diamond chips. It's a little over 3 grams. So whenever you buy gold, look up and see. You can look it up on the phone. 10K is going for $33.68 a gram, 14K $46.69 a gram. And of course that changes every day. But then take away a little bit for the stones. So I paid $180 for the 2 of these, which is right around scrap value. So I think I'll do well with those. You should probably a couple hundred a piece for those. Lilliput Lane. These are little ornament houses. Got 7 of them. I paid $18 for the 7. This is one of the better ones. Got Santa hanging off the roof. With the boxes. This is like a $30 piece. The rest of them bring around 15 or so. Built Easy, the boy builder. Pretty cool. Got all the stuff in here. Not quite sure what that'll bring, but look at all these metal pieces. That is a lot. I guess to compete with the erector sets of the day. Pretty cool. Hopefully at $20 I got to make some money on it there. Got a couple bows. This is a Longbow Heritage Series Marksman made by PSE. Doesn't really say what how many pounds. I think it's a 60 there, so it's probably like a 60-pound. There's a similar one on eBay right now. The person's asking over $300 for it. I paid $15 a piece for these. This is a Damon Howitt, 36 pound at 26 inches, so more of a target bow. But bows, old wood bows do well. Not that these are super old, but lots of guys like the old school stuff. Picked up a holster. This was a whole $3 for a CZ75, and that happens to be one of my favorite pistols. So that one's staying with me. Got a canteen. This is French. Got a little age on it, not probably the old cap here. Looks like Bakelite, probably from the 60s or 70s. Got a little switchblade for 10 bucks. It's cheap, but kind of neat. Check out the chair. Is that cool or what? That is a cool chair. And there's a bolt, single bolt that holds it together, so I could take it apart for shipping. Well, I'm going to ask good money for that. I paid $10 for that chair. A little, I guess it's like a makeup chair or something like that. A little, to go in the ladies' room. Definitely from 60s or 70s, I would say. My wife loved this basket at a yard sale. Picked that up for 50 bucks. So we're gonna keep that put in a yard somewhere. And yes, it is very heavy. It's hard to find decent concrete stuff, but it just lasts forever. So there you go. Oh, over on my other channel called The Weapons Bin, I'll be talking about this one. So check it out if you're interested in that kind of stuff. So there we go. Still a ton of listing, but Christmas is coming and sales will be picking up. So till next time, this is Will Yard Sales 5 List. We'll talk again soon.